Wow. I have both. That's plus 0.
Also, you're
19.
on the playing channel.
I might have
Oops.
nailed history. It definitely did not nail Arcana.
Kyle, we're rolling in the playing
God
channel
damn.
again.
Oh, my bad.
And we?
Fuck.
Both of us did it, so you're
My
not
bad.
you're not
And
alone.
My bad. So
V?
Okay. I thought it was an option.
Nailed it.
Let me see which ones I'm stronger in.
Oh,
Arcana.
Stay.
Or...
You get both.
Oh.
Use both.
Use both. Okay then. Well, I'm screwed.
Use
Absolutely.
both.
Ooh. She said and, so I just threw both in. I didn't know it was either or.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was an
Oh,
and.
it is both.
There you go.
For taxes, you're fine. I'll use your previous rolls.
thank Christ. Apparently, I can roll good in that chat and on this.
Alright, so most of you passed your history, and a handful of you passed your Arcana.
She's very happy about this, by the way. I can tell by the way she's bouncing in her chair. She really, really, really wanted to share this lore with us. So she's very, very, very happy that at least one person made this check.
Yes,
so
I
please
am.
enjoy the next few minutes.
So long ago,
I'm sorry, Rose.
Nira's Shadowfang was known as Nira's Lightclaw, a revered guardian of the forest, symbolizing the purity and strength of the natural world. However, with the arrival of Tensel the Charismatic, a member of the Fallen Wolves Guild, a group of once noble warriors who succumbed to greed and power, the forest began to darken. Tensel's experiments in dark magic corrupted Nerez, twisting it into the monstrous brute known as Nerez Shadowfang. Now, Shadowfang roams the Wailing Woods, its once pure heart blackened by dark magic. The forest itself has become a place of shadows and dread, reflecting its torment. Many believe that the brute is merely a myth, a tale to scare young children, but those who have seen its violet eyes know the truth. The elves of the Lost Tribe believe that Nerez can be saved with an artifact of ancient knowledge, the Heart of Purity, hidden deep within the Wailing Woods. There are also whispers of a powerful ritual that could either further corrupt it or restore its former glory. You know that people have in the past tried to go to the Wailing Woods, and many have died.
Are you done?
Done.
All right. All
Are
right.
you
What does
writing
everyone
these
think?
yourself, Rosie, or are you using ChatGPT for that?
A little bit of both. I
Okay,
write a
wondering.
lot of it myself, and then I have ChatGPT refine it.
Okay, just wondering. Because your descriptions are getting top
Thank
notch.
you. Appreciate that.
She's still having a little bit of pausing issues every now and then where the line goes to the next line and she's like, and I stopped the sentence. Oh shit, it's still going.
Okay, so this is not what I thought it was, because this is written as like a letter. I'm like, they're not receiving it as a letter. Okay, I need to fix some of this.
She's still working on the improv side of things where, okay, this was not the way I expected this. I need to wrap around getting it to them, but continue to do it in a well-made way, which is why I keep asking her random questions, by the way. I'll be like, hey, can you do something creative? And she'll be like, I hate you, but does it anyways.
For the record, since you guys landed on the island, this has all been improv. I had none of this written down. So fuck you. I've been improving for most of this. So fuck your not. But yes, so you guys have seen Nerez. He's around the area, but as you're in your lovely little tiny hut, he can't currently get to you. But he's still monstrous. He's still a nope. And he is out there.
Well, I'm so glad I brought up that tiny hut.
I want to go pet the doggy.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Congratulations, you're smart.
I want to go pet the dog.
It was a very good decision, yes.
If not, and why friend shape?
It is definitely not friend shape.
Those claws look friend shaped to you.
Hey, you know,
I want to pet the danger floof.
just remember the old saying goes.
Hug.
The old saying goes. If it got claws like that, you might as well hug a death claw.
Right? I'm with Dash on this one. And they even walk around like they're going to hug people.
Exactly.
I just want a hug. You get close to it, it's like, not from you, slash. Wrong.
So yes, you have your long rest. And what do you do after your long rest? Because it is.
You
Get the
stretch.
fuck on my rock and go home.
Rose, you
Get
look
on
at
your
your
rock and go home?
you look at your Twitch window and you stretch. That's what you do.
Oh,
But look at your Twitch window.
Stretch.
thank you for the subscription, Neil.
All right.
Pop.
V cannot leave this hut until all of her party members leave. Because the moment she leaves, the hut vanishes.
It shuts.
Yep.
So if you wanted to be an asshole, you could be like, I'm leaving. Everyone's like, ah, shit! Jaron's like,
Okay,
hey,
I
I
should
didn't
also
even have my
subscribe.
my loincloth cloth on yet. Loincloth. The cloth now.
Cloithy.
Yeah, cloth.
Train! Let's go! Not like there's anybody really watching us, but mini hype train because me and Neil both subscribed. Whoop whoop!
Woo!
So, what is our plan?
Going to do the thing with the stuff. We're going to walk over there and we're going to kick him in the nuts. And no, wait, that's not the right plan.
Nope.
What is it we're trying to do?
You were going to try and at one point separate the water and check out the stone.
All
right, so
but I don't know if I feel comfortable separating this water while there's a clogged creature roaming about.
Yeah, no shit. He's more. We're watching what the monster does before we do anything.
So we got to figure out how we do that. All right, the chances are that you cannot keep your spell up indefinitely. It's going to wear out eventually, isn't it?
Yes, it's an 8-hour spell.
Meaning it's done at the end of the long rest.
Pretty much.
So pretty much at the end of the long rest, we all got to figure out where we want to be and what we're going to be doing when we encounter this thing. This thing is going to latch onto one of us and be like, lunch.
I know where Lyra wants to be, on her rock in 1,000 miles in the opposite direction.
Well, seeing as I'm the tank in this instance, I'm going to position myself or set myself to be positioned in a spot that is closer to it than anyone else in hopes that makes it a focus on me and my not so shiny adamantine armor. I would suggest somebody or anyone that is a caster and not good with armor or AC or hit points, stay back. Of course.
Was that a call out?
Only a little. And we try to position ourselves great. And then we probably should roll it in for the night so that we start this combat next session. Wahahahaha.
Yeah,
roll it in for the
Exactly.
that might be best.
And I'll get a
would be
battle map
best.
for next time.
Yay!
Well, get all of you on the map. Show you guys a little bit bigger
Right.
for the moment so I can see y'all. I'm not going to.
Hi.
We're at that tense moment where everyone is sitting inside of the safe point, looking out the window, going,
Shit.
"Can you recast this spell real fast?" We can wait it out another 8 hours, right?
And I was going to put a random token on because I don't currently have his picture.
All good, all good.
And add to initiative a bunch of people.
I fear that creature can probably drop a character in about 1 or 2 hits.
Are we rolling initiative right now, or?
No, that's gonna be for next.
I mean,
roll initiative
No, no,
now
no.
so I have it in. And
That's why I
then
asked,
we will
yeah.
start a fight at the start of next round. We'll start a fight next time. And I'll need to know that Neil needs to be adjusted or not.
V clearly
Apparently,
does not
Lara-
give a shit.
Okay, V, what is your initiative?
5.
I got 21.
She does not
Lyra?
give a. Yeah, she does not give a shit.
No, she does not.
Leona's is 10.
She
Hold
doesn't
on.
give a shit either.
Yep, Leona
This is
time.
not a fight they want to be part of.
No, I don't blame him. Okay, Leona was 10.
Yep.
I sure was.
Geron was 18.
Okay.
Lyra is 21. And Retaxis is 20.
Both of them dirty 20s.
Yeah.
Alright, we have the initiative, and I'll need a better battle map for this, which I will work on after session.
Perfect. Now let's go into our outro.
Yeah.
Kyle, you're up first.
Kyle, what was your favorite part of this session?
Freaking everybody out that I was going to jump in the purple water.
That was pretty funny.
Go running up there. Cannonball!
Slide. Stop. Ew, it's yucky smelling. Walks away. Do you have any pointers or improvements for Rosie?
Not really. Like I said,
agree.
her descriptions are getting top notch.
Oh yeah, they're getting
because that's what this game is all about. Really.
Well, the AI does help tone things out, but I know for a fact that she goes through the descriptions multiple times and is like, nope, not quite right, not quite right, not quite right, well, not quite right. I watched her do that 15 times for one description that was only a paragraph long.
Heck, the amount of times he heard me growl and be like, "No, whack!"
And then,
better.
And then she forgets to actually read all of the words and register them, so that when she's reading them to us live, she goes, "Wait a minute, that's a surprise."
Yo, whoops! Oh well, we know now. Oh well.
I don't remember that part.
Don't worry, I do the same thing.
I don't blame you for using it now. See, it's nice that these tools are available nowadays, because back in the day, you just had to wing it.
Yeah, well, back in the day, you could do the same thing, but it was done differently. Want to know how you did it, Kyle? Rolling a D100 with a table. You would have a different table, and it would be, okay, NPC race, NPC class, NPC profession, NPC mood, all those characteristics on tables, and you would roll it out D100. Okay, 76. This is a half-elf, barbarian, blacksmith with a real big interest in turnips, and he's interested in the halfling barmaid. Okay, you have an NPC.
Cool.
Neil,
That
your
was like
favorite
it was
part.
all the kind of things. My
That'd be an
favorite part
interesting way to play the
was
game that way.
some people still do that. There's a lot of systems that do that. And my favorite part was figuring out I have a cursed item.
Ha. Yeah, he ended up
Out
with
of
that
character.
funky wand thing.
Yep. Hey, play that funky wand, boy, white boy.
Oh, I need to talk to you about something with that I forgot to mention this entire fucking session.
Oh my god,
You're
it's
not a
actually an anal plug.
No!
Really, dude?
Oh shit!
Your fucking ass!
I'm sorry,
I was just about to say you're not a white cow. You said something worse. Oh my god!
True.
Whack. Alright, and improvement.
Hey, Spawn.
Like I've said, just getting your descriptions. You do pause at weird places sometimes, but it's probably just the way you have it laid out on the screen. I do the same thing. I've noticed. That is my only suggestion: is practice your descriptions. Read through them before the session, not during the session. At the time of description, I have the same problem, and I need to fix that too.
I was literally winging most of this. I'm like, oh, right, this has this thing in here.
I have to admit though, it's kind of amusing when even the DM doesn't know what's going on till the last minute. But the players sometimes hope that their DM has an idea of what's happening.
I have planned this area out since the beginning of these adventures, but now that you're here, it's like, oh shit!
Brain shuts
Everything
off.
has changed so much. What the fuck do I do? None of my knows about it. Ah! Fuck.
You found the pre-note
crap.
conundrum. You make too many notes, and it ruins the whole thing.
And then I just wing it anyway. Tasha, you're up.
All right, Tasha, you're up.
I liked how Lyra was like, nah, I ain't helping this bitch. Nope.
It's funny. I was laughing.
Only improvement is, again, slow down and let people answer.
She was very enthusiastic about getting us to the next part.
Well, no, I meant with the truth thing.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. She was very enthusiastic of getting us to the next part, and the truth thing was she forgot there was 5 of us.
It's fine. I'm just, yeah. That's just me.
Favorite part, somewhere between talking to my patron about my new goal or being a bitch to Lyra and everyone else, technically. I so rarely get to play being an utter freaking cock. I love it.
It's nice. It's fun. It's wonderful. And improvements.
They basically said all the improvements I would have said. So, yeah.
All right, and Dash.
Favorite parts. I think my favorite part is the fact that you literally had an item that will have benefit the hero's party, and don't even want to add it to the hero's party. It's kind of like just this unintentional great item. Don't even want to use it for it. Perfect. Yeah, I just find that very amusing to myself, to be honest with you. As far as improvement goes,
she's trying to cause us to have a morality switch where our evil characters suddenly become the good characters who are saving the world, and our good characters suddenly realize the world is a shithole that needs to be destroyed. And then we end up in the end culmination of us fighting ourselves emotionally and physically.
I was thinking that as well, but I'm sitting here like, but didn't we already have a shift like that last time? That's why Via's, that's why Via's like, do we have to help them? Like, we are supposed to be corrupting, taking over, and shit like that, not helping out motherfuckers. That being said,
Helping uncorrupt.
yeah, help uncorrupting. Like, I will understand, if we're uncorrupting so we can corrupt it, that's different. But just uncorrupting and doing nothing else about it, unless it has another undertone goal for ourselves, it's not really the point. You know what I mean? But improvement wise,
More cowbell.
more cow, more cow.
Always need more cowbell.
Yeah. No.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think I really have any improvement that works towards the game itself.
Okay.
I definitely say that much. Yeah, my improvement more so like outside of game, but that's about really it.
But I think the owlbear thingy that shows the map makes it better to know what we're actually doing and where positioning is, because your other thing before was kind of hard to read.
Yeah, that's why we switched over to it.
Oh, I was having the same thing. That's why was talking to Rosa the one day and was like, "Oh yeah, Owlbear Rodeo's a thing," and I showed her to her, reminded her about it, and we were like, "Hey, we can do maps and we can do this and da. And both of us have been having fun playing around with it, and it's like, yes, this helps us visualize the battles better, which are sometimes very difficult. And you guys can move your pieces around them yourselves. You don't have to be like, "Hey, Rose, could you move me 2 blocks to the left and 1 up?"
That's
Fair.
always the best one.
Well, thank everybody for being here. It is time that we end. So our raw stuff is on our YouTube at Sarelth, SARELTH. It also has every other social that we have. And please do follow us on our Fire and Flames Comet TikTok, as well as hopefully here on Twitch, so that when I go live on TikTok, I don't have to continue using mine so people don't ask me if I'm going to sing. But I hope you enjoyed it.
Are you gonna sing?
So much. So many times. All the time. But I hope you all enjoyed it. I had a blast, and it sounds like my players had a blast. So we will see you on Friday for the next game. With all of our love, have a great rest of your night, guys. Bye now.
Be good or be good.